Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Danielle, aka Stitcherista here on YouTube, and today is Tuesday, September 6th. I am off work today, which I am very thankful for because I'm still trying to get my bearings after being gone on vacation and then back. So, to recap the vacation quickly, it was good. We had a really good time. It was good to come home, of course, but we had a good time. So, Wednesday, I was actually done work by 4:30, which was a miracle, right? So we were out of here by about 4:45. So we stopped at Cracker Barrel for dinner. We had horrible service. We didn't leave a tip. Nope. You know how you just get a feel for people? Like, the waitress just had an attitude, and Bill didn't get his refill of his soda. He's really funny about that. If he doesn't get a refill, he's done, right? So I managed, though, to get there. I got some new earrings. They had a whole set. Like, I got a whole new, like, it was like a big cardboard thing with a bunch of different earrings on it. So I love these, like, post earrings. I got that. I actually got a devotional Bible to keep in my suitcase. So, because I'm not lugging my big Bible with me when I go. So that one's going to stay in my suitcase, and you read like a passage a day. And then I got a new, you know those candles? I forget the name of it. They crackle like a fireplace. I got one there. It's lavender and cedar. It smells so good. So yeah, I love their little shop in there. So did that. We got there, by the time we had dinner and got out, we got there about 8 o'clock. And by the time we got in the room, checked in, it was like 8:30. So Bill's like, well, why don't we go down and see if we can get like an ice cream? Alaska stand was closed. We were like, really? Okay. So we just walked the boardwalk a little bit. We were actually pretty tired from the ride and everything. It's about a 2.5-hour ride. So went to bed, get up the next day, which was Thursday. Thursday, we went to the beach all day. The guy we had for our umbrellas, because we rent the umbrellas and the umbrella and 2 chairs. Really nice guy. You can tell he has lived there and been there a long time. He was dark, like he was so tan. Really nice guy though. So we're on 8th Street there at the Langford. And so we're pretty close. I mean, we have, you know, we can see the water right from, there's a balcony on the 3rd floor. So we were on the beach all day. Now, I don't get in the water. It's just not my thing. Bill got in the water the last day we were there. But remember, Jill had gotten me this book to read, Christmas gift. And I finished it. I read it on the beach like every day we were there. So I'm going to pass this on to one of you guys. So if you want to be entered to win the book, I'm going to put a Google sheet down below or a Google form. Fill out your information. I'll pick a winner next week for that. It was good. I liked it. And I've actually started reading a new book today or yesterday. Kirsten Moglin has a new book called If You're Reading This, and it's really good. It's on Kindle Unlimited. So if I remember, I will link that down below. I'm really enjoying that book. I am 8 books ahead of schedule to get to my 60. I have read 47 books, 48 books, something like that. So I'm well on my way to hitting the 60. So Thursday night, we had dinner with Lacey at Coins. And, you know, I got spaghetti. At a seafood place, you need to get seafood, is my opinion. Bill got a hamburger. He didn't really like it. It's almost like, you know, you go to Dunkin' Donuts and you're getting, you know, a taco. No, you get a donut, right? So at least that's my opinion. So it was really good to see Lacey and sit there and talk with her. And I'm going to see her in 2 weeks at the retreat. But the food, After that, Bill and I did mini golf. Good night. The mini golf, first of all, Bill beat me by like 10 strokes. Yeah, I'm horrible. It was 27 holes. And Bill won a free game at the end. If you get the ball in the clown's mouth or something, you get a free game. He got a free game and it never expires. So when we go back next year, we'll have a free game. But that was enjoyable. And you meet some characters. So, you know, it was crowded. And there was this kid that was behind us. And I'm like, is he by himself? So we let him go ahead. He was a little strange. But we had a good time doing that. And that took us a good while. So by the time we had met Lacey at 5:30, we were out of dinner by 6:30. We didn't get back until like 8:45 from mini golf, and Alaska stand was closed again. We were like, what the hell? So every morning too, the first day we brought our bikes with us instead of renting bikes. Our bikes are not set up for beach boardwalk riding. It was very uncomfortable. Our butts hurt. It was not comfortable. So we're thinking about getting different types of bikes. I need a wider seat. I want something with a basket. Like, I need comfort, you know. So we only rode bikes the first day. But we're on 8th Street. 17th Street is Starbucks. So every morning, the first day we rode bikes down, I got a coffee. We sat while I drank it, and then we went and had breakfast. And we alternated breakfast between this place called Coastal Salt, which was my favorite. They had these grits that were so good, and this wheat toast that was amazing. Bill liked brass balls though, so we alternated because, you know, you want to accommodate everybody. I got avocado toast at brass balls, and it was so hard. It was like I was eating croutons. It was crazy. They like way overburnt the toast. But so we did that every morning. We went and got a coffee, went to breakfast, then we went on the beach. Now, Thursday, we had dinner with Lacey, golf. Friday, what did we do Friday? Oh, Friday, we decided we were going to go to Hooper's, which is a crab house, for dinner. No, we're not going back there again. We paid way too much for a meal that was not good. I had gotten the all-you-can-eat thing because you can get crabs with it. Crabs weren't that good. It just wasn't that good. So we left there and vowed to not go back there again. Came back. Got an ice cream. We sat and people watched a lot. And then Saturday, we said, we're not going to go on the beach. We wanted to we actually went, there's a casino in Ocean City, and we went there and we actually won a little bit of money. We had a good time there. And then we rode around Ocean Pines because we're still thinking about when we moving to Ocean City. And I feel like we would have to get a real estate agent and have them show us places. There's a lot of houses, and it's like a little town in there. Like, they have like all their own shops and doctors and things. So we're considering that because it'd be nice to be near the beach, near the water for Bill, close to Salty Yarns. That'd be my stitching store. And it would be good. So we did that. That took up most of our day. And then we came back. Where did we go to dinner Friday? No, Saturday. Oh, we decided we were just going to go down the boardwalk. So we got a piece of pizza. We got pizza at Paisano's, and their pizza, and they have like homemade lemonade. So good. Did that. And we had actually went to Ripley's Believe It or Not. That was cool. Not worth $40 in my opinion. We got on the haunted house ride, which was awesome. And then we actually rode the tram that night all the way. So we're on 8th Street. We walked to the inlet, which is on 1st Street or past 1st Street. We paid for the tram. We got the tram and went all the way down to the end of the boardwalk, which is 27th Street. And then we rode it back up to 8th Street and got off. Now, there was a moment in time when we had lunch where we just sat on the Langford has a porch with rocking chairs. So we sat there for a while. And all of a sudden, and this is like, I want to say 3 o'clock, something like that. I hear Danielle. It was a subscriber, Jen. Jen and her husband and her, I want to say it was one of her children. They were there. And she said, I recognized Bill first, which we thought was so funny. He had stood up and done something. And so, you know, sometimes it's very weird or odd meeting subscribers. It wasn't weird meeting her. She was wonderful. I really enjoyed chatting with her. And her husband came up and yeah, it was a good time. So Jen, it was great to meet you and talk to you. And it was so funny. She told Bill, and I've told him this. I said, you're a celebrity. Everybody knows you. So if they see you out in the wild, right? So that was cool. And yeah, we walked the boardwalk. We did the tram. We did a whole bunch of stuff that night. That was a filled day. We were pretty tired. We did a lot of walking that day. And then Sunday was our last day, so we decided to go to the beach. And we were on the beach the longest. We were on the beach until almost 4 o'clock. We got on the beach about 9:45 in the morning and didn't come off until 4 o'clock. And then we went to dinner at Brass Balls. I got their tacos, so good. It was a good dinner. And then we just sat on the porch. And then we called it kind of an early night. We were tired. It's the beach, the sun, just the sea air, the ocean air, like it wears you out, and it's a lot more activity than we're used to. So we called it, now we had also packed up about 90% of our stuff on Sunday night. So then Monday we get up and we just rolled out about 7:45, stopped and got breakfast, got home about 10:30. I came in, unpacked our stuff, got laundry started. We had 3 loads of laundry to do. Got laundry started, and then we head out to the grocery store. Got the grocery store done. When we come back, Bill was mowing the grass. I cleaned the house. I had a bunch of computer and work stuff to do. I was doing stuff all the way until 4:30. I was exhausted. I didn't even stitch yesterday. Like, there was no way. I haven't stitched yet. But yeah, all in all, really good time. We will definitely go back next year. Now, our actual anniversary is tomorrow. And Bill is actually going to be home tomorrow because he is taking a class and it's online by Zoom. So he's going to be here and I might be off. We don't have a job yet lined up. This week has been kind of light. My boss is off on Friday, so I'm off on Friday. I have a hair appointment Friday. Getting the roots done. It's been 2 months. Last time I had my hair done was July 7th, I want to say it was. But stitching. So I did go to the stitching store. I went to Salty Yarns. Of course I did. We were staying right there. And my aim was to get some overdyed threads because I wanted to be able to substitute some threads for, projects that I'm working on. Well, first I needed to get a skein of 3371 because the piece I'm working on, I'm almost out of it. I can see the white on the bobbin. So I was like, well, let me get that. So got that. And then I did look at their patterns. I did pick up some patterns. So this is an old one. Waxing Moon Designs, Eat, Drink, and Be Scary. Really just love that one. I love the variegation of the hat. And it all uses Gentle Art sampler threads, which are one of my favorite overdyed threads. So, love that. And the fabric they use is Stormy Gray linen. I could emulate that with the sprays, right? Yeah. Then I saw this one. Little Robin Designs, Peaceful Kingdom. It says, when the queen is happy, there is peace in the kingdom. Yeah, love that. Would definitely love to use an overdyed red for that. Either a DMC color variations or something. And maybe even do the crown in gold. And then this last one I got is an Erica Michaels design. It has 4 patterns. Remember that mermaid sign that I got at Hobby Lobby? And it's like this way, okay? I loved this one. I figured I could stitch that on paper and put that on that sign. And that's solid stitching. Like, that's solidly stitched back there. Absolutely loved it though. So those were the patterns I got. And then I just got a bunch of threads. I mean, a whole bunch. Just some Gentle Art sampler threads, some Classic Color Works. And then I got a bunch of Weeks Dye Works because I love the variegation on some Weeks Dye Works. So I bought some really beautiful colors. And I know I had a bunch of these threads when I cleaned out my craft area and I sold just a huge lot of them. These aren't too many to handle. Like, I had a lot. I'm planning on, with the Primrose Cottage Stitches piece that I'm going to do next on that purple paper that I dyed. I'm going to sub out some of these threads, especially maybe that red one. So yeah, there were some, that's all I got at the store. And then, remember, I am working on Prairie Schoolers Bump in the Night. And this is what I have done on it. I'm up here, working up here. And I am definitely going to stitch today. After I'm done this video, I'm going to work on this. I've missed stitching. I told Bill, I said, I'm looking forward to getting back home to my stitching. And it's only a little bit after 11 o'clock, so I have a couple hours before he's home. Now, Wednesday during the workday, I actually bought some patterns from Fat Quarter Shop because they have their own patterns that they make. So I wanted to show you. I bought a third one, but it's not released yet, I don't think. Or I think I bought the paper copy. I don't remember. Let me see something here. It's a Christmas one that I bought. I'm going to have to look. It's a Christmas one. I think I bought the actual physical copy of it though. So this one these are holiday Hallmarks. This one is Halloween. You know, I love the words. And this is one of their needle minders that they put down there. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, very simple. You could use a variegated orange for those. Love that. And then I also got Holiday Hallmarks Autumn. So love that. I mean, love the mug and the leaf. And I mean, you could go crazy. You could definitely use a variegated for that green too. Just love those. And they would stitch up so nice, and they, you know, white paper. I mean, you know, yeah. So that was it. That's all I got. I was going to read the story, but I'll admit I'm actually kind of tired. Yeah, we were just so exhausted yesterday after doing all that and getting everything, you know, back to normal and acclimated and all of that. So I am looking forward to relaxing the rest of today and stitching, sitting in my chair and stitching. So I hope you guys all had a good week. And yeah. So as always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.